Welcome to this training session on media fill, also known as aseptic process simulation. This is one of the most critical validations in sterile manufacturing. It demonstrates the capability of our aseptic processes, environment, and personnel to maintain sterility throughout production. A media fill simulates the aseptic manufacturing process using a sterile growth medium instead of the actual drug product. The filled containers are incubated to detect any microbial contamination. The objective is simple: prove that our aseptic process remains effective under both standard and worst-case conditions. It validates the aseptic process and the controlled environment. It demonstrates operator competency. It identifies potential weaknesses in procedures or equipment. And importantly, it fulfills regulatory expectations from the FDA, EMA, and Schedule M. MediaFill is mandated by several regulatory frameworks, including US FDA, 21 CFR Part 211, 113B, EU GMP, Annex 1, WHO TRS 961 and 986, Revised Schedule M, Part 1 for sterile products. MediaFill must be conducted during initial process validation, annually as part of requalification, after any significant change in equipment, layout, or process, following maintenance or repair of critical equipment, after any contamination event. The most commonly used growth medium is tryptic soy broth, or TSB. It supports a wide range of microbial growth and is transparent, allowing easy detection of contamination. The simulation should closely mimic the actual manufacturing process. It must include all aseptic manipulations, line setup, vial filling, stoppering, and more. Worst-case conditions must be incorporated, such as extended processing times, maximum personnel involvement, shift changes, and routine interventions. According to regulatory guidelines, a minimum of 3,000 units per run is required for high-volume production lines. 3 consecutive successful runs are needed for initial validation. 2 successful runs per year are needed for requalification. All critical operators must be included in the runs. Media-filled units are incubated for a total of 14 days, 7 days at 20 to 25 degrees, followed by 7 days at 30 to 35 degrees. Each unit is visually inspected for turbidity or signs of microbial growth. The ultimate goal is 0 contaminated units. For batches with fewer than 5,000 units, 0 contamination is acceptable. For batches of 5,000 units or more, up to 1 contaminated unit is allowed, but it requires immediate investigation. Any contamination, regardless of quantity, must be thoroughly investigated. Typical interventions simulated during media fill include aseptic connections, equipment adjustments, cleaning of filling needles, handling vial jams or manual repositioning, operator changeovers. Meticulous documentation is essential. This includes batch manufacturing records, environmental and personnel monitoring data, media fill protocols and reports, incubation records and growth observations, any deviation reports. Quality assurance is responsible for protocol approval, results review, and compliance oversight. Microbiology handles media selection, environmental monitoring, incubation management, and growth assessments. To summarize, media fill is the backbone of sterile manufacturing assurance. It validates the strength and reliability of our aseptic processes. There is 0 tolerance for contamination. And every operator must approach a media fill run with the same diligence as actual production.